Good morning, students. Next chapter, chapter 2, polynomials. Now we are going to learn polynomials. Polynomials in one variable. So, what do you mean by variable? In case of variable, we use the letters x, y, z, etc. to denote the variables, and constants are 1, 2, 3, 4, dash, dash, up to dash, dash, infinity, 3 by 2, 2 by 3, 5 by 2, 9 by 7. These are constants. Clear? So let us begin by recalling that a variable is denoted by a symbol that can take any real number. We use the letters x, y, z, etc. to denote the variables. Notice that 2x, 3x, x, minus 1 by 2x are algebraic expressions. Means algebraic expression means variable into constant. Clear? So variable into constant is an algebraic expression. All these expressions are of the form a constant into variable. Now suppose we want to write an expression which is a constant into a variable, and we do not know what the constant is. In such cases, we write the constant as a, b, c, etc. So the expressions will be ax, by, cz, etc. Clear? So in the polynomial x square plus 2x, the expressions x square and 2x are called the terms of the polynomial. So here polynomial is x square plus 2x. The expressions x square and 2x are called the terms of the polynomial. Similarly, in polynomial 3y square plus 5y plus 7 has three terms. The first term is 3y square, second term is 5y, and third term is 7. Clear? So can you write the terms of the polynomial? X square minus x cube plus 4x square plus 7x minus 2. So in this polynomial there are four terms. First term is minus x cube, second term is 4x square, third term is 7x, and fourth term is minus 2. Clear? So this polynomial has four terms, namely minus x cube, 4x square, 7x, and minus 2. Clear? Each terms of a polynomial has a coefficient. Each term of a polynomial has a coefficient. So first term of the polynomial is minus x cube. So coefficient of x cube in first term is minus 1. Second term of the polynomial is 4x square. So coefficient of x square in 4x coefficient of x square in second term is 4. Clear? Now its third term is 7x. So coefficient of x in third term is 7 and fourth term is -1. Sorry, fourth term is -2. So -2 is the coefficient of x square, because is coefficient -2 is the coefficient of x to the power 0, because x to the power 0 is equal to 1, and -2 can be written as -2 into 1, and 1 is equal to x to the power 0. So coefficient of -2 is the coefficient of x to the power 0. Clear? So in fourth term, -2 is the coefficient of x to the power 0, because -2 can be written as -2 into x to the power 0. Write it again. -2 is equal to -2 into x to the power 0. You can write it, because x to the power 0 is equal to 1. So we can say that -2 is the coefficient of x to the power 0. Clear? Do you know the coefficient of x in x square minus x plus 7? So in x square minus x plus 7, coefficient of x will be -1. So coefficient of x will be -1. Clear? So for example, 2 is also a polynomial. In fact, 2, -5, 7, dash 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 etc. are the examples of constant polynomials. The constant polynomial 0 is called the zero polynomial. The constant polynomial 0 is called the zero polynomial. Clear? Now, consider the algebraic expressions such as x plus 1 by x, root x plus 3, cube root of y plus y square. Do you know that you can write x plus 1 by x, you can write it x plus x to the power minus 1. Here the exponent of the second term is this one. Clear? So exponent of the second term is -1, means exponent of the second term means x to the power -1 is -1, which is not a whole number, because in case of whole number we know that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to dash dash infinity are whole number. So -1 is not a whole number. So exponent of the second term x to the power -1 is -1. So, and because -1 is not a whole number, so this algebraic expression is not a polynomial. Clear? You have to remember. Next example, root x plus 3. Root x plus 3, you can write it x to the power 1 by 2 plus 3. Here the exponent of x is 1 by 2. Exponent of x is 1 by 2, which is not a whole number. So root x plus 3 is not a polynomial. Clear? So if exponent of variable is not a whole number, then the given expression is not a polynomial. You have to remember it. Clear? So algebraic expressions will be polynomial if exponents is a whole number. You have to remember. Now a polynomial can have finite number of terms. For example, x to the power 150 plus x to the power 149 plus dash 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 x square plus x plus 1 is a polynomial with 151 terms, which is a finite number. So we can say that a polynomial can have any finite number of terms. Now types of a polynomial. So types of polynomial, first monomial. Polynomials having only one terms are called monomials. Mono means one. Mono means one. So a polynomial having one terms known as monomial. Clear? For example, 2x. 2x only one term. 2 is also a monomial because only one term. 5x cube is the example of monomial because only one terms. So we can say that polynomials having only one terms are called monomials. Clear? Now next type, binomial. Binomial having two terms are called binomial. The polynomials having only two terms are called binomial. Bi means two. Clear? So for example, x plus 1 having two terms, x square minus x having two terms, y to the power 9 plus 1 having two terms, u to the power 15 minus u square having two terms, etc. These are examples of binomial. Clear? So in case of binomials having only two terms. Next, trinomial. In case of trinomial, a polynomials having only three terms are called trinomials. Tri means three. So for example, u plus u square minus 2, u plus u square minus 2 having three terms. So it is a trinomial. Similarly, y to the power 4 plus y plus 5 having three terms, so it is also a trinomial. So we can say that polynomials having only three terms are called trinomial. Clear? So you have to remember, in case of monomial, polynomials having only one terms are called monomials. Binomial, polynomials having only two terms are called binomials. Trinomial, polynomials having only three terms are called trinomials. Clear? Now, degree of a polynomial. We call the highest power of the variable in a polynomial as the degree of the polynomial. So highest power of the variable in a polynomial is the degree of the polynomial. Clear? See here. Given polynomial is 3x to the power 7 minus 4x to the power 6 plus x plus 9. So its degree will be 7 because highest power of the variable. Here variable is x. X is the variable here. So highest power of variable. So highest power of x is 7. So degree of polynomial will be 7. Clear? Next example. 5y to the power 6 minus 4y square minus 6. So degree of the polynomial is 6 because highest power of variable is 6. So here variable is y and its highest power is 6. So degree of the polynomial is 6. So we can say that the highest power of the variable in a polynomial is the degree of the polynomial. Clear? And also you have to remember, degree of a non-zero constant polynomial is 0. Degree of a non-zero constant polynomial is 0. Means suppose 2. 2 is a non-zero constant. 2 is a constant. Non-zero constant, you can say that. 2 is a non-zero constant. 2 can be written as 2 into x to the power 0 because x to the power 0 is equal to 1. So 2 is equal to 2 into x to the power 0 and here x is variable, suppose. Clear? So power of highest power of variable is here 0. Clear? So degree of polynomial will be 0 in this case. So we can say that degree of a non-zero constant polynomial is 0. Clear? Now you have to solve exercise 2.1 with example. Okay students, thank you.